Hello, beginner class. This is the class for the week of March 1st. This is for white, yellow, and orange belts. And here we go, guys. Ready? Focus. Bow and say respect. Feet apart, hands behind your back. What do you say at the beginning of class? Please teach us, sensei. Very good. We're going to practice student creed number 1 today. Repeat after me. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical. All right, very good. Here we go, guys. So we're going to do some warm-up exercises. We are just going to do a few different exercises here. The first one, let me change my camera here. These are called T-jacks. So the first one, you go out to the side, then back down. The next one, you come out to the front, and just keep switching, just like this. To the side, to the front, to the side, to the front. And just keep going, guys. We are going to be using your nunchucks today, just one nunchuck. And we are starting with Kihon Kata number 1. And we'll do some roundhouse kicks, too. Good, all right, break. All right, let's get down on the ground. You're gonna get in your push-up position. We're gonna do shoulder taps. So from your push-up position, you just tap the opposite shoulder, tap the opposite shoulder. You're gonna do 20, all right, or 10 on each side. I'll get down here and do it so you can see. Ready, go ahead. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, and while you're down here, guys, stay down for some sit-ups. What I want you to do, a sit-up, and when you get up, punch, punch. Back down, sit up, punch, punch. If you've got somebody around who can hold your feet for you, that'll make it easier, or you can stick them under the couch or a chair or something. All right, that might help you do your sit-ups. We're gonna do 10, here we go. Ready, 1, punch, punch. 2, punch, punch. 3, punch, punch. 4, punch, punch. 5, punch, punch. 6, punch, punch. 7, punch, punch. 8, punch, punch. 9, punch, punch. And 10, punch, punch. All right, very good, guys. You can stand on up. All right, and let's get right into our kata, guys. So we are starting Kihon Kata number 1. This week we'll be doing Kihon Kata number 1 for this month. All right, so some of you may have done this before. Some of you newer students may have not done this one before. All right, so the first thing we need to work on here is our circle stepping. All right, so I'm going to change the camera so you can see my feet. All right, so we call it circle stepping because you make this half a circle. My back foot comes up so my feet are together and then goes out to the front. We're also going to be going backwards, so either way, you see this half a circle I'm making here, and it comes inside, feet together and out. All right, feet together and then back out. And now the back foot comes up and out. You can't see me anymore, so I'll back up. All right, back foot comes up and then out to the front. Half a circle I'm making. That's why we call this circle stepping. Backwards is the same. My front foot goes back and then goes behind me. Always bringing your feet together in the middle. All right, always feet together in the middle. So just practice this with me, guys. Go backward and go forward. All right, my yellow and orange belts who are watching, if you've done this before, then I want you guys to work on keeping all 10 toes pointed forward the whole time. See how my toes are pointed forward the entire time? Especially that back foot, all right? This is what people like to do. They turn their foot out when they go back. Can't do that. Keep it forward. Or they come up so far that their back foot goes out like that. We don't want that either. All right, all 10 toes pointed forward the entire time. All right, circle stepping we call it, guys. All right, feet come in together, and then that same foot moves out to the front. You're moving the same foot every time. All right, good. So we're just gonna do the first half today. I'm gonna keep the camera here so you can see those feet. All right, so ready? We always start with focus. Bow and say respect. Then we put our hands up. This hand is open, this hand is a fist. Put the fist right in the palm of your hand and say Kihon Kata number 1. Then you turn your hands down. You're gonna step out, feet apart, put your hands on your belt. You're gonna fold your hand over on your side. We're gonna do that circle step forward, side block. Then punch right in place. Now I'm gonna leave my punch out there, which we don't really do very often, but we do with this kata. And here's my circle step. My back foot comes up and out, and now punch on the other side. And now leave it out there, and one more circle step. Here it goes. The back foot comes up, out in front, and punch. All right. And now we'll fold the hands. We'll start to go backwards, but we'll just worry about the first half today. All right. We're going to do that one more time, guys. And I believe if you look around, there are YouTube videos of this whole kata from start to finish if you want to go watch those, but we'll get into the rest of it in the coming weeks. All right. Focus. Respect. Hands up. Kihon Kata number 1. Hands down. Feet apart. Fold the hands over. Circle step forward. Side block. Punch. Leave the punch out there. Circle step forward. Punch. One more time. Circle forward. Punch. All right. So that is the first half of Kihon Kata number 1, guys. All right. So like I said, we'll get into more of it as the weeks go on. Yellow and orange belts, if you've done this before, if you remember it really well, then this is time for you guys to work on that circle stepping. Make sure the toes are all pointed forward. Make sure your punches are in the middle, not way out to the side, not way up here. All right. Make sure you've got a good side block. All right. My elbow not too far from my body, not way out here. This is not a good side block. This is a good side block. All right. There's always stuff to work on, guys, even if you think you know the kata already. All right. Let's get into some nunchucks. All right. Grab just one pair of nunchucks here, guys, to get started. All right. Hopefully you've got it nearby. If not, then pause me and come on back with your nunchucks. All right. Here we go. Everybody put your nunchucks in your right hand here. We are going to start just with our backward spins. You see where I'm holding it? Right in the middle-ish. Maybe a little above the middle. All right. That gives you better control of your nunchucks, guys. And I'm going backwards right now. Good. I can switch it to the other hand. Same thing. Backward spins over here. Notice my other hand always up on my chest. Empty hand is on your chest. So it's ready to protect you. It's up there if you need it. If it's down by your side, it's no good deal. It's going to take too long to get it up there. So I keep it right here. All right. Back to the first hand. Now I'm going to do forward spins. So it's going the other way. It's spinning forward now. Try and slow it down a little bit here, guys, so you can see. It's kind of hard to do and keep it going. But forward spins on this side. Good. Back to the first hand. Forward spins over here. So we're going to be alternating, guys, with the nunchucks. One week we'll be doing one, and then the next week we'll be doing 2 nunchucks. And then we'll go back. 1, 2, 1, 2, changing up every week. Good. All right, back to the first hand. I'm going to back up so you can see, because now we're going to do helicopter spin, straight up in the air over your head. Good. When you bring it down to the side like this so you don't bop yourself in the head. Other side, helicopter spin. Very nice. Bring it down. now we're going to get into our figure eights, guys. This can be a tricky move. So you're drawing an X in the air in front of you. This is all I'm doing with my hand. Imagine you have a pen in your hand and you're drawing an X. All right, now I put the nunchuck back in it. There's that X. Good, so this may take some practice, guys. One hand is definitely going to be better than the other to start with. So you see I got a little wrist action in there. In fact, I can barely move my arm at all, and I'm still doing my figure eight. It's all about the wrist, all right? Once again, yellow and orange belts, you guys have done this before. You've worked with nunchucks for a while. See if you can do more with the wrist here and keep the nunchuck in front of you rather than doing a big, giant. This is still a figure eight, but my arm is getting really tired. I keep it right here and just use my wrist, and my arm is going to last a lot longer. All right? Good. Other side, put it in your other hand. Same thing here. This left hand, probably tougher for most of you. All right? But it's the same thing. You're just drawing that same X in the air. Again, using the wrist higher belts if you can. And if you're not getting it, guys, that's fine. All right, we'll be practicing it for 2 months here, so you'll get the hang of it eventually. Very few people get the hang of it right off the bat the first time they pick up a pair of nunchucks. All right, we're going to do one more, guys. These are called snap strikes. You're going to take one and tuck it under your sleeve like this, under your arm. All right, and I'm going to shoot it out and then catch it under my arm again. All right, this is all I'm really doing. I'm doing a punch with my hand, and with a nunchuck in it, the nunchuck goes out and then it goes back under my arm, and I clap my elbow down and catch it, just like that. All right, this is called a snap strike. See how I'm striking out at you guys. Boom, and then it comes back and I catch it. All right, I can't really do it much slower than this and have it still happen. All right, so just keep practicing. All right, you can put it in the other side if you want, guys, or you can just practice on one side. If you're having trouble, keep it in your good hand. All right, it's under my arm. I'm just shooting it out and then catching it back under my arm. It's called a snap strike. Good. All right. That's our nunchuck practice for today. You can put those away. And let's get into our roundhouse kicks, guys. All right. So the roundhouse kick is a little bit different. All right. It's a little bit harder. All right. So bending the knee, we call this a chamber. We bend it like this for all of our other kicks. Our front kick, our side kick, our back kick, our knee smash. All right, our jump kicks, we do it like this, but for a roundhouse kick, we bring our leg up like this, parallel to the ground. All right, and then I bring my leg around and kick out this way. And notice how I'm pointing my foot, guys, because I'm gonna hit with the top of my foot right here. I can't do a roundhouse kick like this. I'm gonna hit with my toes, and that's gonna hurt my toes. So I point my foot and hit with the top of my foot. All right? So give it a try, guys. All right? Pick your leg up and kick right out towards me. All right? Guard up to help you keep your balance, as always. And look at my foot on the ground. All right? I pivot it. If I'm here, I'm going to turn my foot there. That opens my hips up, which just makes it easier for me to do this roundhouse kick. If I keep this foot straight ahead, I can kind of do it, but it's tough, all right? It's not as good. So pivot the foot that's on the ground, raise the leg, this is our chamber, and kick straight out like this, all right? That's our roundhouse kick. You can do it with your front leg, or you can do it from the back, and that gives it more power. All right? As always, guys, if you've got mom or dad, brother, sister, somebody, and you've got your hand pad, they can hold the pad for you while you do this. Otherwise, you can just do them in the air. But remember to point your foot, guys. So you hit with the top of it. You can't do a roundhouse kick like that. That's going to hurt your toes. So here we go. We're just going to do 5 on each side here, guys, real quick. Start with your right leg. All right. I like to put it in back. Ready? 1. Remember to pivot that foot on the ground. I'll back up a little bit so you can see. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Now we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to kick with this leg now and go the other way. Still pivoting the foot. Everything's the same, just the other leg. Ready? 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. Very good, guys. All right, that's our roundhouse kick. All right, I got one more thing for you guys today. We're going to do a little bit of self-defense. All right, this is called your defensive guard. This is for if you think somebody's coming too close to you, somebody's getting too near, you want them to stay away, all right? And you want to have your hands up just to protect yourself, just in case. All right? So, you're going to start with your arms down at your sides and your feet just standing normal. All right? You're going to bring both hands up together and you're going to step one foot back behind you. Doesn't matter which one. All right? And you're going to say, "Stop, leave me alone." All right? Hands up, one foot back, and you say, "Stop, leave me alone." Ready, go. "Stop, leave me alone." All right, so got to say it loud because we got to scare the bad guy away, right? Hands up. So if somebody's getting too close to me, I got my hands up, stay away, stop, leave me alone, all right? And my leg is back behind me. Here we go, one more time. Ready, go. "Stop, leave me alone." All right, so my hands are open like this because they're there to protect me, but I don't want any trouble, right? This is stop, stay away. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to put my hands like this because this looks like I want to fight, right? But I don't want to fight. So we don't put our hands up like this and say, "Stop, leave me alone." We put them up like this. "Stop, leave me alone, stay away." All right? The other thing is, all right, I step that one foot out behind me, guys, because this braces me. All right? I could just do this, "Stop, leave me alone." But then if somebody comes and pushes me, I'm going to go right over, all right? I put my leg out behind me because now if somebody pushes me, I'm braced. I'm not going to fall backwards, all right? So that's why it's important to put one foot out behind you. That's why your hands are open, and that's why you've got one foot behind you, all right? So this is your universal guard, all right, in case you think you're in trouble, you think somebody's coming too close and you want to keep them away. So here we go. One more time, guys. Nice and loud. Ready, go. "Stop, leave me alone." Very good. All right, nice job, guys. So we are going to finish up for today. All right, we're going to bow out. Keep practicing, guys. And here we go. Ready, focus. Bow to the sensei and say respect. Feet apart, hands behind your back. And at the end of class, everybody says, "Thank you for teaching us, Sensei." And repeat after me, guys. These are our black belt principles. "As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I will live by the principles of black belt: honesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit." What kind of school is this? And you say, "This is a black belt school." All right, good job, guys. All right, you guys have a good week, and I will see you next time.